What do defining moments add to stories? Why bother finding these threshold moments that create a before and after? What difference do they really make? Let's think about that tragic moment that opens the film Finding Nemo. It's an audacious choice for a movie aimed at children. You can imagine the conversations that took place at Pixar. Can we do this? Should we do this? Why is it essential to the film? What does it add? And what do we lose if we cut it? Well, for starters, it's riveting storytelling. The sense of terrible danger we feel as soon as the barracuda shows up. The dread we feel as Coral's eyes dart toward her unprotected eggs. The adrenaline rush when the barracuda attacks. The horror and grief we experience along with Marlin as he discovers what he's lost. The poignancy of his promise to protect his sole surviving child. We can't take our eyes off the screen, and we can't disengage our hearts. If that's not enough, this scene does more for the movie. It dredges out emotional depths, creating a sense of loss that invests the entire rest of the film with a gravitas it would otherwise lack. It informs our understanding of Marlin's overprotective parenting. It heightens our sense of what's at stake when Nemo is taken from Marlin. It colors the way the entire movie feels for the length of the film. And it does even more. That moment transforms Marlin. The playful, adventure-loving clownfish at the start of the movie who chose to locate his family on the literal edge becomes an anxious, hyper-vigilant father driven by a compulsion to protect. We see the wound inflicted. We see the transformation happen. We experience the defining moment with Marlin. It attaches us to him and it makes us care. And caring about our characters, in storytelling, that's everything. And if you can believe it, there's one more thing this terrible moment of transformation contributes to the story. It creates the need for future transformation. Even as this moment wounds Marlin, it creates the need for future healing. It points to a future defining moment. It draws us forward into the story, giving us something to hope for. And for one of the great rewards of watching Finding Nemo, we get to feel the triumph when Marlin grows. What do we lose if we cut the opening scene from Finding Nemo? Only everything. Imagine if the storytellers behind this movie hadn't done the work to discover the moment that defined Marlin and then fought to deliver that moment on screen. And imagine how much deeper and more compelling our own stories will become if we commit ourselves to this work.